Guess what today is? I'm Chris the Artist, and this is Maine Mondays. First, as you can see, I'm not in my normal setup. I am actually in Atlanta. So I am bringing you Maine Mondays from Atlanta. However, by the time you see this, I will be back in Houston. Let's go ahead and get started. Today's Maine Monday actually comes from a student who is about to finish up beauty school. She wants to know, how can she go about building her business fresh out of beauty school? So this I wanted to address because it's one of those that you really struggle with, considering that this is my 5th year in business. It has definitely been a up and down, ebb and flow type of situation. So my very best advice to you is to, one, get with a salon that has a team based feel. And what I mean by that is a place that wants to ensure that everybody in the salon works almost at the exact same level. And the reason you want to do this is you want to find out if you can be an assistant to a one of the stylists there. Usually they kind of have a general assisting type system. Not everybody offers this, but you definitely want to do your homework, find out who's the big artist popping in your city, and get with that person and become their assistant. You really want to be willing to work for free, because what you'll gain in knowledge will be so much greater than what you'll actually get from earning money while you do this. Heck, you weren't really making any money in beauty school, or at least you shouldn't have been. So it will benefit you greatly to take the time and really just kind of assist and everything like that. And if they're a great stylist, more than likely they're not going to ask you to work for free, but just be willing to work for free, and you'll be surprised as far as like tips that you get from the other people. And what I mean by being assistant, I mean go in and want to like shampoo and basically be like a shampoo tech. You're a gopher, a flunky. You will pretty much do anything that's legal, of course, while you are assisting like a premier master stylist. That is the best thing to do first. And you want to do this for at least a year. I know that sounds like forever, especially because I'm saying without being paid, but you want to do this for at least a year, because in that year's time, you will learn so much stuff. I did that, and I'm telling you, it changed the game for me. Because really, you come out of beauty school and you know how to do what? Pass the state board exam. So you don't really know a lot of the trends that are going on, how to actually properly execute those things, and just being in that atmosphere, seeing the people work day in and day out will change the game for you. I mean, yes, I was shampoo teching for a year, and I was assisting for a year, but I saw so many things, so many techniques. And in my downtime, when I didn't have to do towels, clean up the area and all of that good stuff, I stood right almost in the back of every single stylist. Like I probably was like on their shoulder, like of every stylist, so I could see how they were cutting, how they were actually manipulating the flat iron. I mean, even after 5 years at the salon I work now, there's 18 different stylists. I go in their suites or on the floor where they are, and I am standing right there, and they're like, Crystal, what you want? And I'm like, nothing, just watching. And even after all this time, so I'm always learning. And that's what I want to definitely tell you as a beauty school student. Always be willing to learn. Go to shows, go to classes. There are things out there. You just have to do the research to find where to go, so that you're not this mundane, still basic roller set stylist 20 years from now, especially if this is an industry in which you love, because I love beauty. I love everything about beauty. So you definitely want to keep up with the trends and keep up with the flow. But don't get me wrong, being a perfectionist almost for the basic roller set, basic haircuts is what gives you that cut above the rest, that edge above everyone else, so that when you learn the trends, you are killing them, because you have the ABC, so to speak, of hair. of beauty. So you definitely want to be one that has perfected the art of basic training. That's why beauty school is there. It teaches you the basic training, and then you get out in the industry and you're kind of lost for a little bit until you find your way. And don't get me wrong, everybody has their special talent and all of that good stuff, but it really would benefit you if you would first humble yourself enough to go and be an assistant. If not quite a full year, just definitely do that first. From there, you'll notice that you're able to gain confidence, and the best thing to do to build your clientele is to market. And how do you market? You get some slamming business cards and you pass those puppies out. You want to pass out as many as possible, a minimum of like 30 a day. If you can do 60 to 100 a day, your business will grow that much faster. And I promise you, if you start doing 30 a day, just 30 cards a day, every single day, you will be so busy that you can't even wrap your mind around it. Now, if you want to make it happen quick, do like 60 to 100, and probably in a week's or so time, maybe 2 weeks, realistically, you'll start seeing the money flow and all of that good stuff. But again, you want to create a slamming business card, and make sure it has your work on it. You want to have a slamming business card with your work. When somebody sees your business card, it should say you are a hairstylist. If you're a makeup artist, if somebody sees it, it should say you are a makeup artist. And what I mean by that is not that the words are written, but when I see it, it says that. Like, as soon as I see it, it says it. It's like a given. It's like, boom, that's a hairstylist, or boom, that's whatever. It should grab their attention. It should yank them up and want them to come and do business with you. Educate yourself, because it will allow you to build confidence, and in building confidence, you will be able to market more. I hope this helps. That concludes Mane Mondays. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Shout out to all of my new subscribers. I love each and every one of you. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Next week, we will have some more exciting things happening, and I will do better in the tutorial videos. I forgot to ask someone to come in to actually record for me while I was working, so I'm going to get somebody to come in and film me actually doing the hair, so that it's not just a voiceover like last week's video. Again, thank you. And it's Mane Monday. Bye guys, see you next week. Often we don't have a brand to market, if that makes sense. We haven't established ourselves as artists, and yet we're trying to market to people. For what? Like, you don't have anything to show yet. So just work, and get your friends. Get your friends to be your test dummies. My friends, my mom, so many people were test dummies for me. I did free hair just so I could try out the techniques I was learning from being an assistant on them, and that really helped. And take before and afters. Like, if you're going to market anyway on social media, before and afters, pass out your business cards, become an assistant. If you are already an established stylist, and what I mean by established is that you have been a stylist for 3 years or more, and you still kind of struggling with the client-based thing, cards, before and afters, and just keep learning. I mean, I even have a portable DVD player at my station that I play haircutting videos and all of that good stuff, which I actually learned from my mentor when I did the apprentice assistant thing.
For more hair fun, follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Chris the Artist. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. See you next week. Bye.